Hey,
Yes.
Mike. Hey, Mike. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Long time.
Yes, it has been. It has been indeed. But happy holidays to you at this point.
Yeah. Thank you.
I really wanted to say I enjoyed the kids in this film. They were fantastic, and they really carry this movie. Especially Jaden Carson Baker's performance as Gibby. I really, really enjoyed. And what I love made me realize that you guys have a propensity to take characters and give them a little bit of a foible. So take somebody who's not necessarily known for being funny, but you give them something to play off of. So I wanted to ask, does that explain Jimmy Fallon's casting in Fever Pitch? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I did want to say, Bobby, is that the kind of character that you guys often want to create?
Well, you're absolutely right. We like to have, like our lead, Robert Timothy Smith. His character is a little, he has his flaws. He's up against the world. He has dyslexia, and that's what sets the story in motion. And he's just that kid. He's had some personal family drama going on. There's a lot on his plate. He's only 11 years old, and so he's like the ultimate underdog for us. And hopefully, watching this movie, you do care for him and his friends. Emma, played by this Kai Czech, she's a wonderful young actress, and his best friend Gibby. The kid is so good. All those actors are just so much fun to work with and so talented.
When we start a movie, people always ask, they say, do you just start thinking of gags and jokes and stuff? We don't. We go the other way. We think of the character and how we can make the character so likable or, relatable that you can hang your jokes on it. But that's the first thing, and that's why those characters are like that.
That makes perfect sense, yeah, and they do become very relatable. Well, Peter, I wanted to ask you, because you guys have played with different formats of film, animation, things like that. And Dear Santa is obviously much more kind of family friendly, but there is obviously a Farrelly Brothers brand of comedy that you're kind of known for. I'm curious, in today's age, especially when you have to reach out to streaming, which is becoming more prevalent, how often are you guys, if at all, re-examining your comedic sensibility to kind of, be careful, let's put it that way?
Well, we're careful in certain ways because this is a PG-13 movie and it's not R-rated. So of course we're not going to push it like as far as we would push it on other things, but it's a natural PG-13. This thing shouldn't be R-rated. It involves like 12-year-old kids. This is not for 4 and 5-year-old kids, just by the way, so parents know that, but it is for 11, 12 and up, and adults. But so we it's just kind of, we don't pull back. We just write to what it should be, and in this case, it should be PG-13.
Yeah. Look, originally, ultimately, we try to make ourselves laugh with these stories.
Yeah.
Do you know that this year on the Hallmark, I think the Hallmark channel or Hallmark company, they're gonna make 46 Christmas comedies this year.
Yeah.
We were going to make one in our career, so we wanted it to be a little bit different. We wanted to make a movie where you don't quite know what's going to happen, and hopefully you have a lot of laughs and a lot of heart, and it's got a nice story to it. And hopefully we pulled that off.
Yeah, we wanted a message too. But I like I said, it was the easiest pitch of all time. Kid writing a letter to Santa, he misspells it, writes it to Satan. Ding, there's your movie.
Love it. You've worked with both Jack Black, and I'm a proud Torontonian, so I got to give a shout out to, national treasure, Mr. Jim Carey. You've worked with both of those gentlemen a few times, and clearly they want to work with you even years after the first time you did. What do you think it is about those two performers? And we can talk about Jack, especially with this movie. What do you think it is about them that you guys gravitate towards?
Well, those are two of the most talented men on the planet. So we
that's like, I with working with Jack directing, I felt like I'm Andy Reid, with Patrick Mahomes. Like, he's that good and he's that comedic and he's so that perfect for this role. There's no one else that could have played it any better than him. And so, what a joy. And he brings so much to it, even more than what's written in the script. He just, every day he's got a great take on how to make it just a little bit different, a little bit funnier, a little bit more likable.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Best of luck with the film. Happy holidays.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Hey Real students, thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe to Real School, click that round Real School logo right beside me. Also click that damn notification bell so you're aware of all of Real School's new content. You can follow me on Twitter, and of course, if you get anything out of Real School, you can always give a little back. Just click the link in the description below or the button down there, and you can become part of my Patreon team.